Yes, sir. Big up on yourself. Come to the FiMiEnz, my place, my block. I forgot that again. Of course, you have to see my face, right? Anyways, man, as a respect. Come to the ends now. FiMiEnz, my place, my block. The game is people. Oh, that's not good.
I can't do this.
But of course, you know what we're gonna be doing, right? Y'all know what I've been doing. You all know what I'll be doing. Same thing we've been doing for the past couple of days. Proxim, of course, gonna be jumping back in it. My boy, late to the party, has been questioning my game selection. It's a buddy of mine. Yes, Truck Sim is a good game. It's a good game to stream, I believe. Not to stream, it needs to record. Because it allows you to relax and do. Look at this. When you're driving, it's almost like you're not thinking about driving, right? If I'm playing games, it's kind of hard to do. If I'm playing a game that I have to keep 100% focused, it's kind of hard to do that while I'm communicating. Anyways, let's talk more playing. Managers and stuff come to the ends again. FiMiEnz, my place, my block. Big up on yourself. Yes, sir. Let's jump into it. I'm not gonna be playing online today. I did do the online play. It's empty. I don't like it. I like traffic, and I'm not getting any traffic on the online thing. I want traffic. Anyways, we're up to 232,000, 31,000. I will make a decision by the end of today of upgrading the garage, of course, and then after upgrading the garage, I will hire a driver. Won't do that here though. Won't be doing that here. But it has to be done because I'm working too hard and I do not like to work too hard. And that's both in real life and games, eh? Just cut my lawn. I think people want to pay 10 grand. How much you paying per mile? 45. That's not too bad, you know. $45 a mile isn't too bad. Let's see what's good before we jump on that one. We can go south to London. Let's see again what we got here. Same London. All right, let's jump. We can go London. How much is this Spain couple? Let's go to Glasgow, whatever you say. Anyways, welcome again, people. We're gonna go north to Glasgow and drop off whatever this is. What is this? We haven't got the details here, but actually, yeah, let's pick this up. Let's pick up this load and this payload and get it going. Anyways, hopefully you guys have been having a wonderful day. My day so far has been kind of busy. You know what I mean? I had my little man with me, of course. He's right here. And yeah, we've been doing what we gotta be doing today, which is cutting the lawn and I have a bunch of things to do in the yard. Let's put it that way. When you have a house, you always have stuff to do. You kind of have to pace yourself. And I decided today was a good day. Move over these controllers. Was a good day to get those things done. If I follow my mind, I wouldn't do anything in my house. I would just wake up in the morning and do nothing. That's how I feel majority of the days. See? But things have to be done, of course. And yeah, that's what I did today.
Turn left.
I like how I just backed out on the opposite side of traffic. No cares in the world, but police don't have no cares. Neither do these pedestrians. They are the worst pedestrians, man. Not pedestrian, actually motorists, because they're driving. Always mix up motorist and pedestrian. I don't know why I do that. One guy decided to stop me. He won't be stopping for too long though. If I can block him in. Because what I should have done is I should have tried to spin around in the yard. But anyways, some stuff to do with Deltit. We Deltits.
At the roundabout, take
And why does it feel like I'm on the wrong side of the road? Of course you are. Of course I am. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God!
exit now.
Oh my God! Right, Camilo?
Turn right.
Alright, we're gonna make this right turn here. Go in this yard.
It's all over.
It's all over, girl. Let's see if we can grab this job. Because we haven't got the job as yet until we actually take it. Let me see something. We're gonna take, let's see what they have. Actually, sometimes they come here and they don't have the job that you're looking for. But I think it's still here. We said we were gonna go to Glasgow, right? Where is it? Here is it. Here it is. We're gonna take that job.
Here we go.
Let me adjust my music real quick. It's a little loud on my end. Might not be as loud on your end though. And if you're asking what I'm playing, I'm actually playing some royalty-free, copyright-free music from YouTube, straight from YouTube. I don't know how to access it. I don't want to spend on any subscription as well. Anything that's going to give me what I want has a subscription. Oh. And I don't want to do that as yet. As a matter of fact, I don't want to do it at all. I don't want to spend any more money. You guys see how inflation is crazy these days, man. We can't afford nothing. I'm surprised we can even afford the basic necessity, which is food. You know what I mean? Just to take care of a house alone, it's become so ridiculous. It's so expensive to live. But the Feds say they want us to go through a soft landing. I don't know, really can't really explain it in the correct word, but pretty much in order to correct the economy,
Ready to roll.
they say that it's necessary for what we're going through now to happen. Actually, to control inflation, they say whatever we're going through now is necessary, which is to raise interest rates and all that kind of stuff. And then let's not mention the price of fuel. I think my wait 1 second. I want to feel confident that my mic is on. It is. I want to feel like to fill my fuel tank now. That's my tank that I use to heat my house. And it's probably going to cost me a lot over $1,000 actually. Maybe about close to $1,800, to be honest. You know? And can you take your foot from up there, guy? Take your foot and put it on the ground. Yeah, that's where your feet go. And no touching of the TV. As a matter of fact,
Ready.
take a seat. Sit in your chair. Sit in your chair, son. Watch how many times I gotta say that to this guy.
Turn right.
That's kids. Kids don't, I don't know, sometimes I believe that their ears just, it's just there, but it's not, it serves no purpose. Because kids don't listen. Like I was saying, to fill my fuel tank, it would probably cost me around $1,800. That's just to keep my house warm, right? Luckily, we just installed a water heater, so I ain't gotta worry too much about heating up my water to take a shower. I mean, that's just one utility, right? Because then I have to pay my electric bill. You know what I mean? I have to still treat my water because I have a water treatment system in my house because I use the well. Everything, I'm telling you, everything literally is so expensive now, and most time I try to ignore it, but sometimes it's like the realization is there. Regardless of how much I ignore it, it exists. It's real. You know what I mean? It is real. And I feel it for people who had it way difficult before you even know. You know what I mean? Like, I imagine what they're going through. And, you know what I mean? Everybody's kind of turning a blind eye. And they're not listening to us. You know, they say we just have to deal with it, they say. Just have to deal with it. That they mean it seems a little insensitive when somebody say you know what, all the prices are gonna change. And you have to deal with it. Seem very insensitive to me. But what can we do? Who can we talk to? Who can we complain to? Nobody.
Left, and then turn left.
Anyways, we didn't get all the information on this this thing that we're taking. We actually got taken what is this? Cargo leads? What is lead? What is that? I don't know what that is. Buddy of mine actually showed me how to check the payload, the weight of the load as well. I think it's I want to feel like it's F5, F6. I'm gonna check that in a minute when I get a chance. But now we're just gonna pay attention to the road again. Welcome to the FiMiEnz, my place, my black people. I gotta do this because on the edit side, sometimes I have to find the right place to cut the edit because all these videos get edited and put on YouTube. That's what I do. So you'll hear me do something like this again? Welcome to FiMiEnz, my place, my block. And it's just a cue, like I could probably take it from that spot and edit it. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Nobody wants to sit and watch a video for 2 hours. Who the heck is gonna watch me drive for 2 hours? Just drive. Oh man, the vibration is moving my steering. Not my steering, my mouse. Cause this controller, this steering is actually vibrating. I like when it vibrates, it actually feel real. But I don't let it rumble for the road. I let it rumble from the engine. So because the engine, you know what I mean, it's rumbling, you get that shake. I like that. It feels realistic enough. I don't want to feel all the road and all that kind of stuff on the unevenness on the road. I have to care less about potholes.
Right,
I'm feeling potholes.
and continue straight on.
But I definitely want to feel the engine like you're actually driving, man. You feel real.
Go straight on.
Welcome to the FiMiEnz, my place, my black people. Hopefully your Wednesday has been great. Oh my days. Straight on. She did say that. So
A new route.
actually we're gonna have to take the exit right down the road. So we'll stay in our left lane and try to make our way back.
Keep left.
It happens.
And then continue straight on.
Again, hopefully your Wednesday has been productive. It's hump day. It's actually my day, my last day out. But guess what though? We got the 3-day weekend coming up. Why am I going so fast? I'm trying to find my retarders. It's not this one either. There we go. Do have some sticky that I want to put on this thing. But if you look, I also have a stream deck that I want to assign some buttons to. And I haven't been using this thing. I'm like, why are you not using the stream deck? The crazy thing about a stream deck, you could assign things and you could create, what do you say now? Profiles. So I had this thing because my wife, she was so generous to buy this thing for me about 2 years ago. And I haven't been using it. And then I think yesterday I picked it up. I like, yo, you need to start using this thing. It's there on the desk. Why are you not using it? Speeding. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And then I started creating profiles. So right now the profile that's up is my voice mods. And of course I can throw in a couple different crazy voice here and there just to kind of put some humor to things done. Sound a little crazy if more onto down tits. And if you watch YouTube, then you'll see that there's an introduction to my videos where I sound like T-Pain. I can give it to you live right now if I wanted to. See me a second, because you don't know I have the effects. How they gonna let us turn right around, just go in the opposite direction? If I knew that was the case, I would have just bust up a legal U-turn, to be honest.
Third exit.
Because you ain't that serious. Hate roundabouts. Hate roundabouts. Roundabouts is like the leading cause of most of my accidents. Because I thought that like the person on the roundabout has the right away. And these guys, they keep coming out, you see? Like this moron right here. Thought that if you're on a roundabout, like I have to turn signal, I shouldn't even be doing that.
Reroute.
If you're on a roundabout, somebody should wait for you. These guys, they squeeze through. I don't know why they gave me set up like that. Maybe that's what they do in Europe, I don't know. Yeah, we have the voice mod set up on the stream deck, which, trust me, if you don't have one of these, you're missing out. This thing can, as I say, you can create profiles, you can do a bunch of stuff on this guy. I may even create a tutorial on this. I may even create a little tutorial on this thing. It's a good idea. I think it would help somebody not to get views alone, right? That's a great thing about YouTube, you know. When you're creating videos, always have in mind, like, who can I help? You know what I mean? In this case, if I'm playing video games and I'm recording it, it's who can I entertain?
Exit now.
Oh, you gotta wait, dude. Yeah, that's right. I'm a truck. Wait. It's who can I entertain? So that's why we try to keep our videos between 4 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. I don't want to go over 5 minutes with any video. If it's 5 minutes, like 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Because I'm not trying to have you sit there and watch me for no 15, 20 minutes. Yes, it's good if you're trying to get the views and all of that. But I can't even worry about the watch time thing. That will come in place. If you want to watch the video over and over, that'll come in place as well. See? Anyways, we're back on the road, trying to get this done. If you haven't played this game, definitely check it out. Truck Sim is almost free, people. Most time this thing is on sale, it's like $5. If you have a PC and you just want to do some chill grinding, definitely hit this up. It's a good game. Realistic. I mean, I have never driven a tractor trailer, but I've driven a box truck, and it's decent enough, right? The interior, just the interior alone, you know what I mean, sets it aside from many other games. Well, I don't even know how many other games are out there that actually you can drive a truck. But anyways,
And then turn left.
I'm saying to you, in my own words, Truck Sim is a good game. If you haven't got it, go get it for free. Free. Only 5 and change, most times. Alright, let's get this thing done. We have 4 hours to go with this payload. And or we are expected there at within 9 hours. This drive should take us about, they say about 4 hours. So yeah, we have more than enough time.
Keep
Our
left.
sleep is halfway, so we're probably gonna be tired on the approach. We're probably gonna be a little tired,
Go straight on.
but we should be able to make it. Taking the limit out of my truck, and I drive fast when I can. So I can always make up time if I need to.
Keep right. And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Hmm? Know what you want me to do, baby boy. If you can't play, take off that game. You got tons of game you can play. If you can't play that one, change it. That's the most I can say to you. But I can't play that game with you now. Mm-mm. Nope.
Keep right. And then continue straight on.
This is what he does. He tries to play games that he can't really play. Hey, shh. And part of it too, he's tired. Because he was outside going crazy when I was cutting the lawn. So he's a bit exhausted. But you don't go down easy. This guy he's a fighter to the end. Mans will try to beat himself just to stay awake. Sometimes he's falling asleep when he does this. And I'm like, Like, dude, just close your eyes and go to bed. Like, you're not trying to work. You don't have nothing to do. Go to sleep. You don't want to do that. He's a fighter. My man, I kind of cut him off back there. I saw that. What's our fuel? What's our fuel? Oh, we're good. We're good on fuel. As you can see, I did the double camera thing because I want you guys to see the setup and how how it works. It's just like I've seen some crazy setup on Instagram when you jump onto Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Sim 2. You got some guys with some crazy setup, and this is nothing in comparison to what I've seen. And kudos to them still because they're like they're big enthusiasts. Not that I'm not. But I feel like what I have right now is decent. It helps. If you're doing controller, man, your life is hard. I'm gonna tell you that. No matter how good you are at the controller, your life is hard. Right, Kenil? Hold it down a little, baby. You're making too much noise. No matter how pristine you are at the controllers, trust me, you're missing out if you don't have a steering wheel. Pedals, because we have pedals down here to controlling our acceleration and our brake. If you don't have those things, it's hard. Your life hard. Jump on, get yourself a steering. Oh, we got cameras coming up. We got cameras coming up. Speed traps down here. They dropped the speed limit as well. We're at 50 miles an hour. Kilometers, I believe that is. Whatever they measure that. I think sometimes, no, actually that's miles per hour. The road sign you see, that's kilometers. Usually what's on my thing, my GPS is miles per hour. They convert it. So, as I said, when I took the limiter off this truck, I could probably get about a little over 70. Well, I don't know. This truck will run. I really don't know. I've never really taken it past 80 miles an hour. And it depends on how much load you're taking. Right now, as I said, I didn't check the weight of the payload. But after a while, the speed gets up there, man. You gotta watch your fuel though when you're speeding, you know? What I'm gonna do though, because people are advising me. One dude, that I met here, he advised me to try to get the Scania. Scania is what I initially wanted, but I just couldn't afford it. I bought Invico. Invico is a decent truck for what you pay for it and what you can pull. But this 450, I think it's decent enough. Cameras. These constructions don't always have cameras as well. Anyway, it's a construction, there's got to be cameras. Hey, why don't you play a game? You can't play this one. Change that one. Play something else. Play something else. Play a different one. You don't think you understand that one. Man, I'm speeding in this area and there's definitely a camera or two hanging out here. Alright, we're getting out of the construction area. Alright, so the doggies are barking. That means my daughter is here. The mouthpiece, power to the mouthpiece. She's home. Let me see if I locked her out. Take this game off the TV, please. Or else you're gonna have to turn off the game. Take this. She's not playing it. This is just decorating this guy. That's how you're doing. It's not all you're doing today, Buzzy. You keep decorating your guy, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go straight on.
If I got a 360 steering wheel though, it has to be stiff. If it's like easy to turn, it's gonna be too sensitive. So if I do even say I'm gonna get one of those, the ones that go all the way around, you know, it has to be tight. And some of them seem as if they're a little loose. See, this is tight. It corrects itself back to the center. You know what I mean? If you have it set up right with the sensitivity and all that stuff is adjusted correctly, you're gonna have to spend some time with it. So if you buy this controller, you're definitely gonna have to spend some time and get the settings correctly.
Keep right.
Else, it's gonna suck for you playing with it, you know, same way. Get hit with a ticket. We're trying to
Go
slow
straight
down
on.
without making it so drastic.
Go straight on.
I didn't forget your water today. Did you drink anything all day? Huh? Come again? Oh, you brought a bottle of water? Okay. They gave you Gatorade bottles?
Go straight on.
Okay. Those Uno cards weren't his? Well, it says now. You should be able to find all of them, but he was playing with them. Get out the box, rip out the box already. Yeah, you left your room looking crazy this morning. I won't even bother going there. I'll leave that topic alone. So we're about an hour out, close to an hour. It's nighttime. I don't mind driving at night. As long as your bright beams are on, you should be able to see. Other than that, though, it's pretty dark. But I don't mind driving any time of day still. Any time of day, any weather. I need to probably figure out how to turn on seasons if I haven't done so. Because I kind of want to see how it feels when there's snow on the road. I actually want to experience that. But again, check out the steering. This is the PXN, I believe it's called. I do have it in a video on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Definitely check it out. It's one of those things. It's in the budget. Trust me, it's not going to cost you a lot of money, but it does change the experience, especially when it comes to playing this game. It does vibrate. You can play it with pretty much any driving game. It won't work perfectly though with some games because I have tried it on the Xbox, but for trucks it definitely will work. Another thing about it too, you want to make sure that you have at least a secondary controller, whether it be something like this or even your keyboards, just to be able to assign most of the buttons, because this won't take everything. Some of the buttons do repeat themselves because they're under here and they're above here as well. So if you assign the top ones, it'll also be assigned to the bottom ones, or the one behind the steering wheel. So you definitely gonna need kind of I'm not even paying attention. Definitely gonna need something to back it up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, check it out. I mean, if you wanna get rid of the control light and you don't want to break the bank, I mean, that's what I did. I didn't want to spend too much because I didn't know whether or not I was going to be playing this game. But yeah, I am playing the game. Playing the game often enough. I play this game almost every week. At least a couple times a week, actually. I just kind of like the fact that it's its own niche. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people enjoy playing this game. Much more people than you can imagine. You know, it's like a flight sim, for example. A lot of people play flight sim. I mean, flight sim is its own thing, though, because you know what I mean. If you, that community is kind of like, if you can't fly and you don't know about aviation, they kind of, you know, they're a little bully. They'll say, yo, listen, you're making it crazy. But driving a truck, you can definitely learn to do that because it's like driving a car, but it's a bigger vehicle. You know. You're gonna need to know how to back up your trailer. You're gonna need to know different things that could work to your advantage, like your retarder, you know, stuff like that. And if you decide to do stick shift, then you're definitely gonna need to know your gears, which that's kind of an advanced level. I wouldn't play a stick shift unless I kind of have a decent shifter. And I've seen people with some crazy setup, as I said. I think it's a Logitech, a lot of them use. And what they do is they get the extended, they get this extended steering knob. I mean, the gear stick knob. So they can actually change the gear. The thing look official. It's tired. But yeah. This game, truly enjoyed. Can't say it enough. You know what I mean? Can't say it enough, right, Kenil? Exactly. Alright, so we're going into the last go, I think it's called. Kenil. No more time after this. This is the last time talking to you, because if you smash that TV screen by being right in front of that TV, you're losing your privilege. As a matter of fact, there won't be any TV for you to play on anyways. You don't need to be right up on the TV, man. Alright. Kids, I tell you, kids, if you don't have any, better make great plans when you're having one, right? Because kids are going to change your life. Oh, wow. Nice, 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 nice. And if I go down there, I'm telling you, the exit is closed for a reason. There's something down there. It's going to prevent me from actually getting in that way. Let's see where we're going to be redirected to. We do have the time, though.
Okay, let's find a new route.
It added 2 miles to the thing. Not too bad.
And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Alright, we need to go to the next exit. Very good. It happens. It's actually a feature that is set up. I think it's called
And then turn left.
I forgot what it's called. Uncommon something or other, where uncommon incidents or whatever, or situations. There's a feature in there that is set up. That's all I know, and I put it on there. So from time to time, you know what I mean, I get redirected because of an accident, you know, something crazy. Oh no, you're not using that controller. Nope. If it's dead, that means it needs to be charged. You're not using that controller though. You destroying all these controllers, and I'm not letting you use this one. Sorry. Nope. None of those. This is your little controller right here. You can bite up all the little rubber on it all you want. Yeah, you are banned from these controls. You mash them up. You destroy them. Here. No. Actually, that's not yours. Not this. Give me the one that you use. Man's have his own controller because man's bite into controls.
Yeah.
And all sorts of things, man. As a matter of fact, and see, make sure that this is working. I don't know how I didn't charge this control. This guy will take out all the controls in the house, biting them up, putting his little greasy chips, juice down in the grooves, everything. So I kind of give him his own little thing to play with. Again, as I say, if you're gonna have a baby, make sure that you plan for it, man. Plan for the situation. Plan for your life to change when you have a child, because it will. If you're a parent, if you stand by your wife or your girlfriend when they have a kid, or a boyfriend when they have a, you know what I mean? It's gonna change your life. You know, and I'm not saying it doesn't change your life. It's better, it does. But it could also change your life where things you weren't able to do, you just can't do them as you used to. So, you know, so you gotta get used to just being a supervisor. You have to supervise a child at all times.
Get ready to turn left.
And it takes a lot. It takes a toll on you. You know, because it's time. And you literally have to be present a lot of time.
Turn left.
Not to miss this turn. But this thing just come to a stop. Kids are great doing it, don't get me wrong, because even when you're mad at Shaq, you're slightly pissed off, they just know how to try to cheer you up in their little silly way, you know, they do something weird. And you kinda have to laugh. Sometimes even when you're trying to correct them, like I see him do something and I find it funny, but I don't even laugh in front of him. I kinda do it behind his back. Or hide and laugh because I'm like, this guy is so funny, even though he's doing this thing and you know you can't really laugh about it because it's serious, so you have to correct it.
Left. And then turn left.
You're like, this guy's, you know, this man's just,
Left.
man's hilarious. All right, so we're about to approach a spot with the payload.
Keep right. And then
We didn't ding it yet. We're gonna make a right turn right here.
right.
As you can see, it's not too drastic. It's small turns because again, it's how you set up your steering. You know, going for 90. Confirm that's up. All right, they want it right next to the building. It's slight little turns and you get a lot of turn. It's just a matter of how you set this up, you know? Actually, it should be able to at least take it close. Not like the ideal position still, but it will work. We kind of made it difficult for ourselves because we could have straightened out a little bit. I will have to go outside and look because I don't want to smash in their building. That could happen, you know? Actually, it's not looking too ugly. We're about to smash into that other trailer. Let's go outside for this one. You see? Almost. Alright, so let's pull forward. Just to straighten out a little bit. Nothing drastic. Pull more to the left. And the reality of this too, when you're driving a truck and you're at the spot, you kind of want to get out of your truck. You know, it's good to do that. To check around you to see what's your best way to get in. You analyze it and you plan your route. All truck drivers will tell you that. You know, you kind of plan your route and make sure that you're approaching it to the best way. Because, as I said, these things, when they hit, man, they destroy things. You know? You destroy people's property. You can also kill people with this too. And you don't want either. You don't want to destroy people's property with this big old thing. I'm still too wide. It's full though. They might give it to us. So there should be more in. You can see. Alright, let's do it from the outside. Because I can't really do it. It's like I'm about to fail this one. Doing it from the inside. It's an easy park, you know. See, like if I straighten out like this, Kenny, you're making too much noise. You're making way too much noise. You see what he does? He tell me sorry. But give him 2 more minutes, he'll be doing the same thing. Yeah, if you love your peace of mind, then trust me, kids are not for you. I think I'll take that. That's our first delivery. That's $10,000 in the bank. Actually, what I may do real quick though, because I don't think I'm going to be staying here too long. Let me see something. Right, she says. Let's do this. Let's current job offer. Let's do that. What do they have here? Here's one for 43,000. Where is this going? So that's what. This is 918 miles. We could just do that one run actually, make that 43K, and I might as well. It wouldn't hurt. We could do this and make it 28K as well. That's for Ford change. Really? This one is probably the one that we're gonna take. But anyways, let's take the job. Trailer is ready. Let's do this though. Let's see what our emails are saying. Okay, that's not what I want to see anyways. Talk about hiring. Let me see if I can upgrade the garage. That's the plan. That was the plan actually. Garage manager. Let's do an upgrade. Do you wish to upgrade the garage? 480K. Yes, we will do that. Sounds good. Sounds good. And let's cut that off. What we should be able to do now is to hire a driver. Now, I don't want to hire a driver and have this guy doing nothing. We are south. I only have 62K, which means I can't just buy a truck. Right? We're south of Manchester. We did take this job. We're going to go even further south. Let's do this drop off. After I do this drop off, what I will do is hire someone, pass the truck on to them, and let them work. Let them work, and then I'll just take some side jobs in the meantime, and make some money on the side. What I will do though is make sure that I service this truck. This truck is 100% and up and running, because I don't want to give somebody a faulty truck. Right? But let's just do this delivery right now that we took for 28K. And actually, wow, we shouldn't have taken this right away. We need to sleep, but they should have given us enough time. So let's pick this up and then I'll take a little sleep time. See it? That's good though. So we upgraded our garage, which means that we can take on another driver, because when you first buy a little garage or a tiny garage, they describe it, it's only you.
Let's do this.
But with a big enough garage, let's get this map. Let's get this map though. It's F5. Let's let's do this. World. We need to find a spot to sleep. Okay, so what it did? It's like it's added another spot top. You know what, doesn't matter. I can find my way there.
Ready to roll.
Let's go get some sleep. Because I won't make it anywhere being this tired. Because this guy's gonna be passing out in a minute. You need to rest.
Turn right. Recompute. Keep right, and then turn right.
Can you take a seat on the chair, or else your game is gonna be off, son? Take a seat and stop being that close to the TV. Alright, I think we should be able to sleep over here.
Keep right, and then
I
turn.
think. Actually, let's look before how tight this is. Oh, that's a garage. That's for sale. Alright, so we're not gonna be able to sleep there because that's not our garage. There should be a hotel somewhere. Maybe down the road.
Turn right.
And sometimes it's even better to just go in a gas station because this. You know, what's gonna happen here is that this place is gonna be tight.
Recomputing.
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was. But this is not it. This is a bus stop. Nice. It's a bus stop. Let's get out of here. It look like a bus stop, or a transit hub of some sort, or hotel look like it's next door. Oh my goodness, what happened just now? That's another thing. I want to be able to see if I can put together and purchase like a head tracking system. I feel like it might be worth it,
Fourth exit.
but I haven't convinced myself as yet whether or not I should purchase it because it's just like an additional device and additional expense.
Exit now.
Let's find a gas station. Probably better off on this. Oh yeah, here we go. Probably better off finding a gas station and get it done.
Go straight on.
Oh, police, and we're speeding? Not yet.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I'm gonna have to turn left. Come on, man.
Turn left.
All right. And we do need fuel as well, so that's a good thing. We're gonna take fuel, and we're gonna rest. That's the thing. When you own your own truck, again, I can't stop saying that you have to pay attention to a lot more than just driving, because you're responsible for everything. You know what I mean? You have to ensure that you have fuel. It's happened to me on many occasions where I ran out of fuel and just like have to call an emergency fuel service, and it's super expensive. It's like 300 and change minimum, and they give you maybe about I don't know, like a quarter tank, if that much. They give you just enough to get off the highway. I don't even know. Sometimes it seems like they don't even give enough to get off the highway because it depends on how far your exit is or the next gas station is. Sometimes you won't make it. Be careful speeding past this dude because he'll give me the ticket. As a matter of fact, I feel like he'll give me the ticket just for being tired. Because I have gotten a ticket for being tired. It's about to rain. just have to remember my gas station. That's what I'm trying to remember. I don't want to forget, because I will pass it. It's happened before.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Deep corner. Wow. That'll be the first time you see me run off the road, and probably the last time. Surprised I didn't damage anything. No, it's the first time you will see me do that, and it probably won't be the last. Right away, I saw I was going too fast. Let's service in 200 yards. So here we are. We found ourselves a service station. We can also take a sleep, yes, sir. Get some rest. How are these gas pumps set up? I don't really understand over here. All right, so let's get some fuel. Shut her down. And they even have the sound effect for the gas cylinder. What happened to your finger? It hurts. Maybe you need to sleep then, baby.
What?
See, avoid sleep violation. I got a sleep violation. Crazy. I got the sleep violation when I'm actually stopped and when I was about to go to sleep. Nice, nice, nice. Now I've been driving tired, and I remember that. No violation. But mind you, I got a sleep violation while I was resting. Let's see how much time did they get. 7, 8, 9 hours they made us sleep for, all right? We have 25 hours remaining to drop this payload off. And in actuality, this is giving us, let's see, let's get out of here a little bit and see how much time it's going to take us to actually get here. I'm going to use the bathroom a little bit. 9 hours, so we have enough time. We probably going to be able to get another sleep in. Well, I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Everybody? Say hi. You always say. All right, let's get this done. rested. We got a full tank of fuel. We're on our way. This is gonna be a long drive, people. Long drive. But we should get there in 9 hours, so they say. They go 443 miles. And we are going from Glasgow to Southampton. And we're just gonna get comfortable. This is a long drive. We might speed as well, so I'm not gonna be driving too slow for this one at all. No. I'm just gonna try to do it, make it happen. I don't know what that guy was doing. All the 3 police. And he'll sit down in a chair. That's what, like the 5th or 6th time I told him that? It's not the end of it though. He gonna go right back there. The very thing that you ask them not to do, that's what they do. Kids. They don't do the opposite of what you, well, yeah, they do the opposite of what you ask. Maybe I should tell them to stand in front of the TV then. I don't think that will work. Just stand in front of the TV. You're sorry. This is like what, the 5th time you're sorry? Camera's on. Oh, we almost collided with this guy. Almost doesn't count though. There's a police in the right lane, in the left lane. You probably won't be able to speed. Let's see where I'm at. Probably won't be able to speed past him though. Gotta stick to the speed limit while I'm passing this dude. Hopefully he gets off the highway soon. What happened? Change the game, you can hear. I can't help you with that game, Sano. Sano. Probably have to change this guy's diaper as well. See all that thing? We tell the man that we're gonna give him pull-ups. He says no. He wants his diaper. I say what? Probably doesn't just want to go. He knows how to pee the toilet, by the way, but he just doesn't want to do it. He thinks it's too much work. This police is holding back my life, man. What I think I'm gonna do though is take the speed limit off. To be honest, I mean, it's too much. Now, if you want to do that, I think we're gonna go to game settings. It's okay, but it's not necessary. At the end of the day, it's a simulator, but and I'm trying to justify why I should take it off. But I don't want it no more. I just want to drive. I want to drive. I can drive fast enough. I'm not gonna drive like I'm gonna kill anybody, you know what? Let's support. Exactly. Turn off the game if you're not using it. Turn off the game if you're not using it. Camera settings, regional settings. I'm not sure if it's out there here. 24 o'clock. Convoy settings. That's not it. Why can't I find it? Consumption units. Weight unit. Where is it? It should be on the top settings. Can you turn off the game? If you're not going to use it. Turn on the TV for him. We can take off fatigue as well. Traffic offense, here it is. It's not even called violation, traffic offense. That's how we're going to be playing from now on. I can't be bothered. Truck should be driven, man. If you can drive your truck fast, drive your truck fast. It's a quicker way to make money too, because following the speed limit sometimes sucks. So for as a matter of fact, following the speed limit in this video game suck all the time because it's the cameras that are pretty annoying, you know? You get hit with a ticket and like there's nobody there except a camera. Yeah, it's fine. Turn on the TV, let him watch TV, because he's tired. He went outside. He went outside today and he played. Well, let him chill then, because I know he's tired. He was pushing his whole car up the hill back and forth.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
My wife just moved to the US. She always say to me that she has a favorite lane to drive in. I said, what's your favorite lane? She says the middle. I said, why? Because she said, if you're too much to the right, then you will smash into these rail lane. And it won't. No, it's the right. No, I think it's actually that's it. The middle lane. And then she said, if you're too much to the inside, then you could run off the road. You know, in the precipice, and I'm like, there's no favorite lanes. I'm like, why? I don't know why you're doing yourself that. Just drive. Huh? No, he's fine. This man is okay. He don't want a thing. You don't want a thing. That's the first thing I did before I got on this thing. I fed him. I gave him hot dogs and noodles. He's fine. Oh yeah. I gave you a whole ton of food, guy. You ate lunch. You wait for your dinner now. Pizza is coming home. All right, well, I don't know what to say to you. He mad now because he can't play no more game. He just want to make sure the game is on. Now the game is off. Like, oh, all right, I can do what I want. This guy, kids. Before him doing that, I was like, kids, I would see people with their babies, and I'm like, oh, But then when you get a baby, you're like, yeah, it depends on that baby though, because that baby could be a nightmare at home. So you look at them both, you know, you look at them for the both things they could be. They could be angels and they could be a monster. You know, because trust me, babies are the sweetest when they want to be. Very sweet though. They could just chirp all day with just some of the simplest things. Seven hours to go. Oh man, I'm gazing. Put my eye up the road for a second. So yeah, if I take the traffic violations off, traffic offense off, then I can hustle harder. You know what I mean? It's because I can get to where I need to get to quicker.
Go straight on.
But I mean, I'll leave on the fatigue though. That's fine. Man's have to be tired sometimes, right?
Go straight on.
How are we looking? I've never done this before. This is hard. This is hard. It's so we're gonna do it for the recording now. Isn't it? So we're gonna do the same thing we did earlier when we just started. We're gonna do it for the recording. We're not gonna make it known that we're doing it for recording. You see it? This is where I'm gonna start recording from, people. Yes, people, welcome to the FiMiEnz, my place, my black manners and respect. Hey, we're about to crash this thing because we're going so fast. Listen, I gotta go far and I have to step in it. You see me? We're gonna make it. We're trying to see if we can cut this down halfway. Let's stick to anything over 60, we're fine. As long as we can do the speed, we're gonna do the speeds, yeah? Sometimes you gotta speed. I'll tell you this, if you want to hustle this game, you have to speed sometime. It is what it is. No, actually, I took traffic offense off and I'm gonna speed. It is what it is. I'm driving this bad boy like I own it. This truck has to know that, yo, I can put some foot in its booty. Now we're doing the thing, we're making it happen. So we're heading to, I believe we're heading to Southampton with this load, with this payload. And I think it was over 400 miles that we have to do. Now we're down to 264. We have 5 hours to do it. Well, it says we'll do it in 5 hours. We got about 24 hours to do it. Actually trying to do this on one sleep break. See? Our sleep looks decent now. Our fuel, we may have to fuel up again. Because the faster you drive, of course, you're gonna consume fuel a lot more. But look at this. 72, 73 an hour. It's, you know, that's what we do, man. Now we're still in control somewhat. We look like we're in control somewhat, right? Of course, thanks to the steering wheel. I'm telling the people, if you're on the steering wheel, you're missing out. You're missing out. I mean, I can't say it more than enough, right? It's in cheaper than a lot of the steering setup out there, and you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy the game a lot more, actually, playing with this.
And then continue straight on.
And hopefully you have better control as well. Look how we take these corners. You know what I mean? And look at my hands. It's I don't need to explain it anymore. Just look. So we just bought ourselves a garage as well.
Keep right.
And what I'll be doing
Straight on.
with the new garage is that we're gonna hire a driver, and then we're gonna actually start doing some of those quick jobs, make some money while a driver is making some money. The quick jobs, they don't pay a lot, but it's okay. The aim of the quick job is gonna be to purchase another truck so I can drive that truck, and then again eventually upgrading our garage if we need to, and hire another driver. See? So the thing is to grow the company, is to grow Bunch Transit. He didn't know that my thing was called Bunch, but it's Bunch Transit needs to grow. We need to start make some money the honest way, see? I ain't gonna try to mad nothing, we ain't gonna try to unlock nothing, we're gonna do it the hard way, the hustle way. You know, stay in the lane, boy. Stay in the lane, stay in the lane. That's the aim. So far, I think we're doing good. I think we're far from actually start seeing some decent money, a decent cash flow, right? Again, with me and this guy, we should be able to make some money. I'm going to keep him busy, you know what I mean? Keep him work. Keep the guy busy, see? Pay him decent as well. Hopefully they give him a decent, and we'll get that decent enough job that we can pay well. That's the aim. All right, 4 hours to go, 215 miles. We should be able to knock that out in no time. Because again, we are the road 76 miles an hour at the present moment. And we're all over the road actually. We're looking crazy, but listen, we're gonna make it. We're gonna speed run it. This is how you turn a casual game like this into a game that's a little bit more exciting. You know what I mean? You add little things to it by, you know what I mean, taking up unlocking your speed limit in the first place, and then, you know what I mean, take off a little bit of the restrictions. And one of those restrictions that will hold you back from actually getting where you need to go is the traffic offense. If you want to just enjoy the game and just drive, step in and flooring the acceleration, just take that thing off, man. As a matter of fact, this is all we're going to be playing all throughout the game. We ain't going to work with this whole traffic offense. Screw that. It's a game at the end of the day. Simulation, but it's still a game. I'm over man, this dude. The sign is sitting right in the road. Oh my days. Slow down. Slow down. Road work. Could have been bad there. That's why you have to be quick. Pay attention and be quick. See? I can't lay up on the road. We'll do it again. But I'm sorry to go. Oh, almost. If you want to follow us, definitely check us out on YouTube as well, YouTube and Twitch. And we are also on Instagram. In order to find us, so search FiMiEnz. It's across all platforms, same name, see? FiMiEnz. Easy to keep it uniform. Oh my God. What a smash. Oh, we made it. That's what we do. We squeeze you out. You gotta roll up first, because we are run the road. Alright, so when we see the next fuel station, we're actually gonna stop and take some fuel. Have to make sure that you keep fuel in this thing, because getting the aggressive driving only mean that your fuel is gonna burn quicker. It's realistic, it's just how it is. So our fuel station is coming up to the left here. I'm gonna jump in and get some fuel real quick. We won't not do. We should be fine. Again, we're gonna hustle like we're hustling. When you're hustling, you don't have to worry about sleep. Just hustle. All right. All right, let's go. You got other motorists in the gas station. I have to be careful getting out of here as well. This guy's probably gonna stop instead of slowing down. Woo-wee! See what I did? Almost go out there and get myself destroyed by that truck. 1:58 to go though. They're estimating that we're gonna get there in 3 hours and 35 minutes. I say we're probably gonna get there in another hour, 2 hour stops. Now, as a matter of fact, don't push it. I would say about 2.5 hours. Should be able to cut at least 30 minutes off of that. Yes. People, hopefully your Wednesday's going wonderful. Mine is okay. As a matter of fact, mine is good. Why am I saying okay? My Wednesday is good. Waiting for my wife to come home, she had to stop. You know what I mean? Some of us go and beat some game in the meantime. The kids are fine. Little man was playing game just now, but he decided, he's tired. He decided he's tired. Actually, I worked him out today. I brought him outside, gave him a little bit of sun. You know what I mean? He has his little car that he was driving around, but instead Mans was pushing that thing. I don't know. He just felt like pushing it worked better. And I'm sure he's exhausted. He should sleep well tonight. Daughter just got into it as well. She looked like she a little tired too, because she had a little field trip today. So everybody should be tired enough to just chill tonight, hopefully. My son, whenever he's tired, that's actually when he goes crazy. I don't know. And he does the opposite. Instead of sleeping, he just goes crazy. He fights it.
Go straight on.
Ooh. Yo, he saw that I was about to run in the middle. He changed lane right away. Good driver. If I get drive this fast, no accident, man, I feel like I'm growing. I feel like I'm growing. I feel like I'm getting better. No, it's not that bad though. As I said, with the right equipment, the game is not that bad. You can control it, your truck a little better. And me going this fast, actually, it's testing me. You know what I mean? It's only testing me in the sense that I'm testing how much I can control this thing.
Go straight on.
Two hours and 32 minutes to go, baby. We're middle in this lane like we're on the road. Jeez. I'm driving like I'm on the road. They might as well just call it, hey, on the place. As a matter of fact, I better name would be FiMi. FiMi Road. People want to know what FiMi means. It's not one word, to be honest. It's coupled. It's like FiMi. It's like, you know, if you look at it, that's two words, and then ends would be a spot. Like an ends could be your house. An ends could be, you know what I mean, you coming through my channel. This could be on the block. So if it's a FiMiEnz, my place, my block. It's my house. Welcome.
Keep left.
Yes, ma'am.
Continue straight on.
And when you come on the instant, it's almost actually feel as if you're hanging out with a real Jamaicans, is it? I try to keep it authentic. Of course, if I speak the way I'm supposed to speak, though, like a real Jamaican, nobody will understand. So I have to kind of water down the thing. Sake of the viewers. Because I imagine that I'm in the US, a lot of the viewers are going to come from US. I don't know if a lot of Jamaicans are into watching gamers. Not too sure.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Oh, snap, I missed my exit.
Straight on.
I missed my exit. You see how much time it added on to the thing as well? It added on over an hour to my journey. So you get where you don't pay. But she said, did she say keep left though? She probably did, man. Wasn't paying attention. You're chatting away. So we actually have to go back the same way we're coming from. If you notice how it's set up, we're gonna have to go back this direction. So we kind of screw ourselves over with another hour on our journey, if not more. Wow. Ooh. I don't feel that way you're driving and you're like, I missed my turn. And you know you're on a highway where the exits are so spread out. They're like 6 or 7 miles apart, if not more. And you're like, wow. In the back of your head, you say like, I have to do something illegal. Looking for the closest cutout. And you know that cutout had that big sign, no U-turn. You know what I mean? And you're like, listen, I'm not gonna be driving for the next 30 minutes. Going in the direction I know I'm not supposed to be going. That's a waste of fuel. That's a waste of energy. That's a waste of time. I'm going through that cutout. I know it's happened to me in the past, and I know what I did. At the top of your head, you're like, I bet you when I do this, the police is gonna be sitting there. You're stressed out. Now, if there was a cutout right here, probably I'd try to bust a U-turn. But unfortunately, oh, here's our exit.
Exit right, and then turn right.
Oh, you better wait, truck. Now, while there's not much you can do with trucks, and there are some things that I want to start throwing in there. I feel like I can turn this channel when it comes to gaming, though, because I don't really want to stick to gaming alone. To be honest, gaming is one aspect of something that I want to cover, but I kind of want to start going into something where I commentate on other. Can you go hang out with your sister, please? I feel like I want to turn this channel into something where I can, you know what I mean, view other channels and make comments on them. I want to say view other channels. I'm talking about Jamaican channels. Look at them and actually not just comment, but recommend Jamaican channels to people who actually want to find Jamaican channels. See? There's a bunch of channels out there that I support on YouTube. And it's hard to give shout outs right now because they're not game. They're not gamers. They're Jamaican YouTubers who are doing extremely well. I don't really know anybody on Twitch who, so actually I know one Jamaican Twitch streamer, and I think I'm following him as well. So big up to yourself, Rampro. You see me I say? But other than that, on YouTube, wanna start to throw in some different content on the off days. But I kind of want to figure out how I can do this. Now, when it comes to speaking, I can speak, but I feel like because of the type of content,
Go straight on.
it's gonna have to be a little formal still. It's not gonna be a news reporting thing, but Why are they doing this to me? Oh no, I see. They're picking up from here. This is where I was supposed to exit. Yes.
Go straight.
It's not gonna be a news reporting thing, but more like a comment, a compliment. Because it though. But the thing is, the thing I'm trying to say to you is that I don't want to be just gaming. That's just one aspect of the thing. And we're gonna start mixing it up as soon as I can put my head in the right direction. But if we are playing games though, it's gonna be games like this where it's low stress grinding. See? So maybe a bit of world building, like some Tropical 6. And this game they call Farm Manager, but I have to figure out how to stream it from the Xbox. It's on the Xbox. I want to do a little bit of No Man's Sky as well. No Man's Sky though is a whole big thing, you know. And that too is like this. If you're not playing it with nobody, it could be drawn out a little bit. So it's good when you have company to play that game.
Exit right.
Alright, we're an hour 49 out. Can I go around this guy? I'm gonna try. Oh my days. Becoming too reckless now, you know? My man stopped and gave me the 4 ways. That's what I'm talking about. Look, so that's the thing, you know. It's like these guys put so much work in their thing. It's like it's official. It's an official thing. The game is good. The game looks good. The things that you see in this game is kind of very accurate. What's up, Kenny? If you want something to drink, you drink something. Your mommy's running behind though, because she had to stop. Why do you want me to open this juice cup? You know your little brother can push a whole car up the hill? Try to open the juice cup. At least try. Oh, you did? I bet if you give it to him, he can open it. I bet he could open it if he tried. Open the cup for the baby. You always want to ask for favors. Just try. Try before you ask. Do it, Lord! I didn't know I was going to make it. What asked me how nervous I was, because I'm like, I'm going around a corner too, I can't see. But we made it. See, we go head on in something. He said, like my daughter, she knows the word can't. My son, that doesn't register for him. There's nothing that he feel like he can't do. You leave him with something and be like, listen, now come and open it in a little bit. And in no time, my man just like tried to figure somehow and get in it. He had a whole toy yesterday that was sealed. And it takes a scissors to open that toy. Man, but my man never stopped trying. And when I see him getting in it, I said, no, let me open this thing for him, because I was making him lunch. He didn't want to wait. But a little girl on the other hand, she'll jump and say, I can't do it. Meanwhile, my little man, she said, I can't do it. My little man's like,
I can do it if I want to. Yes, I can. You know?
that's just him though. He's just like, he does his thing, man. Savage. But he's also hard when it comes to you trying to correct him too. You don't want to listen. Hard to put him to sleep as well, because man don't want to sleep when he needs to sleep. But that's what happened though. When you have kids, you talk about them every single time you get the chance to talk about them. Whether it be the things that annoy you about them, or the things that you love about them. See? You have a child, you're gonna always talk about that child. And it's funny, you catch yourself, you're like, I talk about this child all the time. You talk about your kids all the time when you have them. Same thing too, when you with a woman or a man and you love them, you find yourself talking about them a lot. You know what I mean? You look at your phone and be like, oh snap, I put this picture of my whole family on the phone. And I'm not saying that people who don't do them type of things don't care about the people that they have in their life. I'm just saying that sometimes you do it unaware. You know what I mean? It just happens that you like, oh wow, let me slap a picture up on my WhatsApp, or as a matter of fact, let me slap a picture up on the desktop, on my computer, or even on my screen, my phone screen, and you're like, it's the whole family there, man. That's love. So this job costs us about 2 tanks of fuel, maybe a tank and a half. We're 11 miles out, so we're there. It wasn't that bad because we drove very fast. And again, it's just gonna happen like that. If I'm gonna hustle this game, I kind of have to hustle it for real though. Unless I join a group where they say, yo, speed limit has to be followed down, that kind of stuff. If I'm playing it on my own, where I have to kind of entertain myself and others, then I gotta keep up with the speed, man. Yo, listen. This truck can do what it does. Do it. My little vehicle doing it.
Turn right.
Southampton, here we come.
Get ready. Turn right.
What's up? Go hang with you though.
Turn right.
All right, we are here. What's wrong with your tongue? My man almost let me crash. He complaining about his tongue now. Why, you bit your tongue? I don't think you did though. Your tongue looks fine.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. All right, let's drop this payload and make our money. We're going for the 90 expo as usual. Never ever cheat yourself and go with the 0 and the 15. That's like... Go hang with Shadell, please. I know what I'm talking about. Don't cheat yourself. Get the full expo all the time. All right, so this thing looks like it's in the back of the yard. Let's go take it there. Again, people, thank you. If you watch this game, if you like this game, if you come to the channel and you say, yo, this guy at least know what he's doing, hit me up in the comments. You know what I mean? Oh, this one looks like it's a little, oh, this is a little thing. We're gonna have to take our head this way and straighten out from all the way up here. Kenil, can you give me a second, please, son? Right. Go hang with your sister, please, son? Well, I can't talk to you while I'm doing this, baby boy. Alright, we should be able to get this easy. Telling you, man, trailers move so fast. Alright, should be able to just... Just little adjustments. Nothing too crazy. Let's keep it going. She hit my foot on the pedal. Woo! What just happened? You see? Last minute. It just got out of control. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, so let's get it done. This one should be in now. Let's make our little minor adjustments. And it still wants to come out poorly, but they're gonna give us to us. They're gonna give it to us. There it is. All right. All right, let's trap that payload. Again, people, manners and respect. Thank you for coming through the ends. FiMiEnz, my place, my block. I should see you another time. This boy, I'm telling you, kids, you gotta love him.